Hello and welcome to race 3 of 20 here at Atlanta. Boy, we was just at Savannah, Georgia. Now we are at Atlanta, Georgia. And Luke Martin in the Interstate Batteries 18 car. That 18 car has a lot of history to be very good at this racetrack right here in Atlanta. Alongside of him and the 40 car right there is Tryphon Reed. Also starting right there in second place. Andreas Allen won here all the way back in Season 3, a past winner here at this racetrack. Trying to get another victory here, starting in third in line. And then there is Nicholas Guerrera. His best qualifying effort ever in the Sony Cup Series career will come here today, starting fourth in line. For more on the starting grid, let's get down to the starting lineup. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Getting ready to start the race here at Atlanta. Should be a fun one to watch. Luke Martin in the 18 Interstate Batteries car has not gotten off to a good start here in the SCS of this season. He's going to take us all down. Here we go. Green flag is in the air here at Atlanta. Already Luke Martin has challenge from Andreas Allen, but the Daytona 500 champion down the inside of Zachary Robinson goes. That 09 car has been awfully quick right here. I thought the scoring chart said he was in the lead for a moment there. I was questioning that move right there. Now he's scored back in second place in line. Oh boy. So right now the front two have kind of gotten away right here. There's Vito Coralong right there in the 5 car. Also is trying to get his first Sony Cup Series victory. Andreas Allen right there got shuffled back when the move by the 09 car made earlier in the race here. And we got a wreck right here involving Richard Johnson. Oh, Dylan Young, Henry Nova, Jacob Hart, James Silver Fox, that's Eugene and Max. The pace car is out. There's Derek Reed. He looks like he may have some damage there. But racing back to the start-finish line, our first caution of the day in the first incident involving driver of Richard Johnson, but teammate Luke Martin is going to come back with the lead. Let's take a replay and see what happened. Well, we're focusing in on Dylan Young here because it's going to start right here. And, looks like Charles Sanford and Alan Smith made contact up into the 3 car there. There's Richard Johnson, Jacob Hart, Henry Nova all getting together there. There's Derek Reed. Yeah, they all went around right there. Just the 11 car right there. And the, I can't remember what car it was. Oh, yeah, the 15 car here. Gonna speed it up some. But yeah, this is what happens right here. Slow it down right here. Off this turn, it looks like, yeah, Charles Sanford clips Alan Smith down into Dylan Young. Young's gonna slide up into the 16 or the 3 car there. And there goes most of the field right there. Silver Fox did a good job to get on the brakes there to miss that incident there. But yeah, let's take some onboards. Good job by Sora Fox, the guy coming into this race tied for the point lead. He missed that wreck. Good avoidance there, but we do have pit stops. Luke Martin and Zachary Robinson, a lot of other guys coming in. Vito Coralong, Andreas Allen, Greg Brown, Jeffrey Finguy, Dom Caps, Nick Mace, and Nicholas Guerra. All of them coming in for their first stops here today. See how everybody goes here and see who will be able to get off first. Martin came in first. Here comes second. Who came in second and off first is the 09 car, Zach Robinson, and Luke Martin is having a long stop. Luke Martin in the Interstate Batteries MB&A Pontiac is going to lose close to about 18 positions or so on that stand of green flag pit stops. One car is right there, but I think it's Alan Smith or somebody. But boy, oh boy, Luke Martin lost a ton of ground right there on that stand of green flag or caution flag pit stops. Zachary Robinson, the Daytona 500 winner, is gonna be out in front. Then there's Greg Brown trying to get redemption out from Savannah. Andreas Allen, the season 3 winner here, in right there, and Jeffrey Finguy, who's not got off to a very good start so far this season, but he is right there now. Boy, that was a tough luck for Luke Martin. He fell way off. Let's get you back to the restart. Coming to the final turn. Zach Robinson, the rookie's looking very, very strong. He's up high in the points. And the James Finch 09 car trying to win yet another race. Looking like a very strong rookie, a promising rookie that's coming in this series. Looking very strong. After a very good jump on the start right there. Got a jump on the veterans of Greg Brown and Andreas Allen. They're off turns number 2. But they're going to reel him back in. Andreas Allen down the inside. He's got some experience here at this racetrack, but Greg Brown's car is really, really fast. Look at his car be able to stick on the high side there. He may clear on Allen right here. Yes, able to clear him on the outside. That is very, very hard to do here at Atlanta at this racetrack right here. You can hardly pass on the outside, but Greg Brown proved it right there that he was strong enough to be able to do it there. So Greg Brown may be a contender here. Henry Nova right there in the pit road, and with Dylan Young as well, and Richard Johnson. Some faces you normally see up front right here. Nicholas Guerra. Boy, Nicholas Guerra, best finish in the Sony Cup Series history is a 19th place finish. That came last season. So that's actually kind of surprising to see him inside the top 5. Allen down the inside to try and Greg Brown for the position once again, but Greg Brown's got such a fast race car, he's going to be able to hold him off here. That 8 car right there. The 8 team got it done in season 6, or season 7 rather, and ended up winning the championship with Jordan Davis. Davis has stepped out of the series in his only rookie season, and they put Greg Brown, the veteran, in it. Whoa, Guerrera, way down the inside, 3 wide for 3rd place there, and Greg Brown's going to get away from it. Oh boy, Allen trying to go up the middle and get the run in the momentum there. But Nicholas Guerra, the last season, he was really, really off the pace there. Look at this guy right here. Luke Martin had a terrible pit stop, dropped all the way down to 20th on the board on that restart, and he has now cracked himself back inside the top 10 and inside the top 5 as well. Robinson still holds the lead, but Greg Brown's in second, but that 18th Interstate Batteries Pontiac of Luke Martin is charging very fast. As you saw right there on the camera angle, Luke Martin in the 18 Interstate Batteries car has worked his way up from... That was like in 7 laps. He has worked his way up from 20th to 2nd place and is now on the back bumper of the rookie and the Daytona 500 champion of this season. To the inside he goes on Robinson. Luke Martin, what a job by Luke Martin. He got the pole, was really strong in practice. He was 5/10 quicker than everybody in the practice session earlier here today. Ended up doing very well, getting on the pole, and then had a terrible pit stop. And now is back in the lead. And is looking like the car to beat here today as he has pulled a tremendous amount of gap to the 09 car. Look at the gap he has pulled on him. I don't even know what's under the hood of that 18 car. He's just flying around this racetrack. Boy, Luke Martin sure is showing out here so far. He's just driving away. No one can touch that 18 Interstate Batteries car. Amazing that Luke Martin can pass 20 guys in just 7 laps. And whoa, Luke Martin is going down on the inside here. So is other guys too, so this is scheduled. So these guys are coming back in for the pit road here. A bunch of guys followed Luke Martin in. Some guys didn't. Nick Mace is gonna take the lead as it runs, with Tryphon Reed in 2nd. Then it is gonna be Vito Coralong, Sean Perkins, and Charles Sanford. There's Tony Blazer as well with Nicholas Guerrero. And there we go again for pit stops as well. Let's see here, who's gonna pit? Nick Mace is in with Guerrera and Coralong, but who's gonna come out first here? Can Luke Martin get redemption from the last last dad? Yeah, he's actually gonna beat Silver Fox and Jake Baskinger right there. Here comes Greg Brown along with Hayden Klein, Jacob Hart as well. So some other guys pulling in and pulling out. Trying to find the race leader here. Not exactly sure who the leader is right now. Blazer's coming out. Nick Mace is leaving the pit road now, along with his teammate Coralong. Guerrera's having a rather fast, or short stop of me. Long stop of me. So Nick Mace right now has the lead, I think. Or it's Eugene DeMax. Well, I don't even know who it is. We're trying to figure it out right here so far. Henry Nova in the 12 car is going to pit. He stayed out. Eugene DeMax, let's see where he comes across the line here. Yeah, Eugene DeMax is the race leader, but I don't know if he's pitted yet or not. 2nd place is Luke Martin, and then right behind him is Jake Baskinger, along with James Silver Fox and Nick Mace. Jake Baskinger, the rookie car. We haven't really talked about Jake all this much this race. He's now on the back bumper of the 18 Interstate Pontiac right there. DeMax is still on the racetrack. I'm not sure if he's pitted yet or not. I think he may have. Yeah, I think DeMax has. Yeah, Eugene DeMax has pitted right now, so he must have went with a gas-only pit stop or something. He is rather off the pace, running in the 27 brackets when these guys are running 26. Boy, Luke Martin really did pull away on that last stint right there before they came in for green flag pit stops. Jake Baskinger is right there on the bumper. There's Silver Fox as well. James Silver Fox and Nick Mace came into this race tied for the point lead. So right now, Silver Fox showing out. He barely missed the first wreck of the day. So kudos to James Silver Fox to be up here in the top 5 and competitive. But right here, you got 3 Hendrick cars inside the top 5 here, and DeMax with the lead. Eugene DeMax in the 24 car. Last season, he won an astonishing race out at Motorsport. Well, it wasn't astonishing. It was only because he won his fifth career Sony Cup Series victory. Not many guys are able to get up inside with 5 or more wins in the SCS. He was one of them. He's trying to win a 6th here today and try and tie Andreas Allen with 6 wins in the SCS. Boy, here he comes. boy, we got 10 laps to go, and Jake Baskinger's to the inside. You got a rookie, 2 veterans. Well, yeah, pretty much we got a bunch of veterans and a rookie up front here. DeMax trying to hold him off. He did not take any tires on the last pit stop. He lets his teammate go. Jake Baskinger, the rookie, is going to get on by with the late race lead. The rookies have pretty much, we have 11 rookies in this series, this season, and Jake is one of them, so he's trying to pull one out for the rookies here today, but he's got 4 veterans in behind him, and they're big names in the SCS, big time winners here. It's James Silverfox moving his way up to 2nd place, with his, rival for the championship, who he's tied with in points for the point lead right now. Nick Mason 3rd, Luke Martin is back and forth, and Max is slowly dropping off the pace. Pretty much single file right now as it goes for the front runners, but here comes Nick Mace to the inside. He won out at Savannah, winning his 8th career Sony Cup Series victory, trying to win a 9th career victory. That would be huge for him to do that if he could. A 9th career victory. Boy, here he comes the inside of James Silverfox. He has the momentum. Hendrick Cars 1-2 at the point. Jake Baskinger in the 25 car. Really had a lot of tough luck out at the Daytona 500. Didn't really talk about him much out at Savannah, but here today in the closing stages of this race, right now in the race lead. But he's gonna have to hold off a hard charging teammate of Nick Mace. Nick Mace wants to win a 9th career SCS victory, and Jake Baskinger just wants to win his first and only his 3rd SCS attempt. Stephen Pollard, the 3rd in the 98 car, returns to the racetrack. He will be out of the series due to being out for a while. So, yeah, coming back to the start-finish line, it'll be only 4 to go. You got 2 hitter cars running 1st and 2nd. Baskinger, the rookie. Nick Mace, a guy who has been runner-up for the championship so many times. Boy, Jake Baskinger looking at his rookie. Looking up in your mirror and seeing the Lowe's 48 Chevrolet car is never really a good sign in the SCS, as the front 2 are pulling a gap. Some guys are pulling in for pit stops, and Baskinger has to pit. The leader has to pit. Nick Mace stays out on the racetrack, but will he have to pit? Some guys are coming in for pit stops, but we only have about 3 laps to go. Sanford, a lap down car. He has fresher tires than Nick Mace, so he's going to run up on him and he's going to go on by. This moves Nicholas Guerrera up into 2nd place right here, guys. Oh boy, Nick Mace way up on the racetrack here. He's going to bring it into pit road. I think he may have just blew a tire going into turn number 3, and he'll have to pit because he shot way up high because of that. Guerrera comes on in. Young is, Luke Martin's going to stay out on the racetrack. He'll take the lead as it runs right now. Well, I think he will at least. No, not quite. I don't think. I don't know. I don't really know. Right here it says 3rd is Vito Coralong, but I don't know where he is on the racetrack because the front 2 pitted. Vito Coralon coming across the start-finish line. It'll be 2 to go. Is he the leader? It's scoring him in 4th place. I don't know who the leader is here. It's still saying that Nick Mace is the leader according to the scoring loops. Here comes Baskinger. Right here on the back bumper of Nick Mace now. Baskinger and Nick Mace coming to the white flag now. Nick Mace had a faster pit stop than the 25 crew. That's probably going to be what determines the finish here. White flag is in the air for the 48 crew. Yes, I think that's what is going to be the difference here. Nick Mace in the 48 Lowe's Chevrolet car. Got a faster pit stop than the 25 crew. That's going to be the difference for Nick Mace through turns 3 and 4. Oh, we got a wreck further forward here. Oh boy, is it clear? I think the track is clear. Off turns number 4, Nick Mace back to back. Savannah and Atlanta sweeping the Georgia races. Nick Mace, a 9th career victory here today. Sweeping the Georgia races back to back. Henry Motorsports 1-2. May have been a top 3 finish there with Vito Corlon not right in behind there as well. But boy, Fast Gear gave it a run for his money though to try and beat the 48 crew right there. But yeah, as they run side by side right here, congratulating each other there. Henry Motorsports on first and second there. Congratulations to them guys. Let's go to your finishing results.